Hi, this is Cypher, and I've been working through the Guitars for Dummies guide and also a few videos online, working on the theory again because I'm still waiting for the guitar to arrive. And I want to put this video together about basic chord theory again as another reminder to me. And we're going to be looking at triads, majors, minors, and diminished chords, lots of interesting and fun stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to be playing around with the C chord, so made up of C, D, E, F, G, A, B, all whole notes, which is useful, and then we get C, so we go the full circle and then back to C. Now I'm going to number those notes to make life a bit easier. So C is 1, D is 2, E is 3, F is 4, you get the idea. And we run through to the C, which I then number as 1. Now on some of the tutorials, that second C is numbered 1, and in others it's numbered 8, and I prefer to number it 1 because then it does go in the full circle. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 back to 1. If you put an 8 in there, so in other words you refer to it as the 8th, then you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then when you go to the D, which would be the next note, well, is that 2, is that 1, where do we go? And I find personally it confuses me a little bit, so I tend to go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right the way across the whole of the fretboard. Now when we start talking about chords, we are talking triads, and a triad is simply made up of a root note followed by a third followed by a fifth. So in the diagram here, our roots are C, D, E, F, G, A, B. And it's easy to put the thirds in because if you actually sing them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then they work. So you go C, D, E, F, G. Nice and easy. And it follows on the next one as well. So you go D, E, F, G, A. And you can follow that all the way through this grid and it works really nicely. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, emphasizing the 1 for root, 2, 3 for third, 4, 5 for fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's easy. So then we need to start thinking about whether we're playing a major or a minor chord. And again, this then becomes quite easy to work out when you start looking at this grid. So for instance, up here, if we take the C to the E, so here, C to E, and then we look at our diagram that we used previously, C to E is 2 steps, 1, 2. And then if we take the E to G here, that's 1.5 steps, E, F, G. Remembering E to F is a half step because there's no sharp or flat, so it's a half step plus a whole step is 1.5 steps, and 2 over 1.5 is equal to a major chord. You need to remember that, you need to understand that. So 2 over 1.5 is a major chord. So then we can apply the same from D to F. So this is for the second position, D to F. D, E, F is 1.5 steps. F to A goes F, G, A, or in other words, 2 full steps. And 1.5 over 2 is a minor chord. Now there is an anomaly in here where we start looking at position 7. So B to D to F. B to D, if we look down here, B, C, D. B to C is a half step, C to D is a whole step, so 1.5 steps. And then D to F is again 1.5 steps. So we end up with 1.5 over 1.5, which is known as a diminished chord. And then we can map that into the system here by the major chord being a 1, because this is the first chord that we're looking at. So that's a capital I, or a Roman numeral 1, and then our minor chord is a lowercase, and we can follow that right the way through here. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, and then the diminished is always in position 7. So major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished. And that follows all the way through. It's the same outcome for all of the keys. And you don't really need to worry too much about position 7 if you're doing, you know, popular music like, you know, rock and pop and blues and all of those sorts of things, because I'm told the diminished chord is only really widely used in jazz. So then we can start to forget that, and then we can just work on our others. So this is the basic chord theory. I hope you find this useful, and hopefully I'll have my guitar next time, and we'll get into some more exciting stuff. But for now, yeah, just a little bit more theory for us. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.